Okay, I'm back with love and peace. It's 101 Leafy. As you can tell, my voice is like just a little bit scratchy, but that's because I'm warming up doing more fantasy life streams. As you know, if you watched the like original series, then you know this happened last time, and then after they released the big update, basically I need to like battle hard in it. It's like in Shonen where they do like the training sequence and they get beaten up and they get stronger. Okay, if you've been watching me for a really long time, then you also know I've had multiple esophagus surgeries, but that's like forbidden lore that doesn't really come into play. It's okay, I'm fine now. But things can get scratchy sometimes, it's okay. I'm drinking tea. Nate boy, what's up? Yeah, you saw me yapping, but I wasn't making noise, which is, diagnostics.exe. There we go. Oh my god, the emoji are working in the chat. I fixed it. Magic. Cast my magic on the chat and fix the emoji overnight. Great to see you guys. Hey, Crispy Sense. Oh my god, it's great to see you. Just rating and saying thanks again for all the tips earlier. What's up, dude? Guys, I was going to tell you guys about Crispy Sense. First of all, he needs 8 subscribers for 1,000. So I was going to say, can we get him there? And then I was also going to say, I never see people streaming Fantasy Life, except like a couple people. So it was great to see another channel. And it's all kind of luck of what YouTube recommends, though. He said that he's streamed it before, and I was kind of sad I hadn't seen his channel till now. Because he said that he did a stick-only playthrough when the game came out, and we both thought we were the only people who did it when the game came out, and we both did it at the same time with the level 100 dragon. So I thought that was really cool because the game's really fun. Crispy Ray, what's up, Lucy? It's great to see you. We were just at his stream and he was fighting the dragon. So as he found out the hard way, we also found out the hard way. The dragon only lets you fight it online if you've beaten it in solo. And so I'm working on a guide for beating it in solo. But until that comes out, why don't we fight it in multiplayer today? And I'll give you my tips while we fight it in multiplayer. Because I have plenty. I mean, they're all kind of in the video that just released. But, as I always say when I'm streaming, why watch the video when I'm streaming? Just ask me here. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to tell you to, unless it's a specific question. Like, sometimes if people ask things for Yokai Watch, I'll be like, I made a guide for that. But that's because Yokai Watch is, like, really complicated. Bride Moan, hi, how's it going? I haven't set up my hand tracking for this model yet, but when I do, I'll be able to give you heart hands back when you guys send the hearts in the chat. Wait, why aren't all the emojis working? That's me drinking tea if I do that. Speaking of anime, I've been binge watching this new anime weekly. What's up, Angelic Lunatic? I always talk about anime here. I literally always do. And so you guys can join me, passwords all ones, if you want to fight the dragon. Otherwise, I'll fight it on my own to warm up. Shibo Yugi, playing death games to put food on the table. Oh, wait. I didn't recognize the start of the name, but I recognized the end of the name. I saw... Hang on. There was, like, artwork for the show or something that I liked. Am I, like, going to out myself? Is the show, like, super HG and I'm forgetting? What is the artwork that I liked for the show? I forget, but it's good, right? I like Danganronpa back when it came out, and that's where all this death game stuff comes from, and so it's probably good. I like Ginormosia. Have you seen that? It's the most perfect video game adaptation ever. I loved the game. I loved the game. Crispy Raid, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crispy. I really appreciate it. Seriously, this is a huge help. What's up, guys? We always stream Fantasy Life here, and they just came out with the huge update. I am going to close the lobby because no one's able to join until they beat him, and like not that many people have beaten him. So I'm going to fight him solo right now because he's really fun, and I want to show you guys how fun he is. I think Crispy was just going to fight him. But here's the thing, guys. I'm going to spoil something small, okay? Crispy doesn't have hero rank in anything. When you get hero rank, you get what's called a secret skill. And secret skills for lives give you a bonus for all lives. Would you like to know the secret skill for Cook? You need to have it to fight the dragon. The Cook secret skill allows you to add the secret ingredient when having food. And the secret ingredient extends food time by 50%. So instead of your stew lasting for a minute, it lasts for 90 seconds. Hey, Isu, what's up, dude? You were able to join? That means you can fight, right? You're level 88, that's fine. What's your gear? Can I check your gear? Crispy has hero in some things, but not the crafters, says Jessica. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let me know if my voice, like, stops getting recorded by my mic. I'm trying to figure out how to get my face tracked while also making my mic high quality. You know what I mean? Sneaky was giving us tips on leveling our crafters. Oh, perfect, Jessica. Good. Leveling's so fun in this game. It's like MapleStory. Or like, what's another game that's fun to level up in? I level my cook now thanks to you, says Crispy. Hero and Paladin. Oh yeah, doesn't Paladin give you like, isn't it elemental resistance and everything or something? We got Hero Paladin. It's something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Cook is the last. I got Hero Paladin. I just haven't put the points in it, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm there. I just don't have the points. Remember, Ninja says, Cook is the last crafter I need to get to Hero. Yeah, the secret ingredient is OP. So, guys, boss HP scales to the number of players. So, if we have 2 people, we can technically do it. But I need to make sure that you have the true time if you're going to do that. So, take out your weapon if you can. Or, like, give me an emote or something. Wait, you can talk in this game, can't you? True. I always type true like that. I'm sorry. I do this so often. True time. Yeah, remember Ninja said that she's ready, right? We need a party. Shadowcat says, I haven't played the update yet. How hard is the dragon? It is the best thing. Dude, you are going to love it. You don't know? You don't know? You don't know? It's like, it's the Savage Omega of Fantasy Life I. I'm serious. He spawns a mid-boss that you have to kill in 30 seconds with Woodcutter. It's literally, prove me wrong, it's literally Savage Omega. Okay, guys. I'm working on a guide for the dragon, but until then, I'll give tips while we fight him. Remember, Ninja hasn't soloed the dragon yet? Oh, we'll go do that. I got some new food today. Ancient sashimi set. This one's really good. It's really easy to make. You can get 3 recipes a day from your buddies now. So I got 3 cook recipes today. Really exciting. There are so many recipes for the daily recipes, dude. It's crazy. Okay. I'm going to do a solo fight. I hope I don't sound too bad. I really hope so. Okay. Stop recruiting. Here we go. This update is so good. This update is so good. This is the best update ever. They added so many things, and they also rebalanced the NPCs. They made it so that they're smarter. Their specials charge faster. Sound great, says Bever Ninja. Thank you so much. Lowell says, is this Yokai Watch? They added Enma to the previous game in this series. I'm serious. They also had a Kino's All boss fight. So our hope is that they're going to add it as an update to this game because they're slowly adding everything from the previous game to this one. Like, this dragon is a souped up version of the previous dragon. You know what I mean? So they should add Enma as the recruitable companion in one of the future updates. He's a mercenary. You get a special gear recipe when beating the dragon, and it looks badass, Lunaris. They have one for everything. Oh, your name is literally after Fantasy Life. You must love the game, dude. Lunaris is the moon in the game. Lowell, you're on Yokai 4? I streamed it in English. We did a community patch with Light. I streamed it in English last year. I'll resume my playthrough this year. But Yokai kind of fizzled out. Fantasy Life is getting some awesome updates, dude. We're going to go into Dream Challenge, but I just want to make sure that we're stocked up in our items real quick. And also that we have our companions set up. So we're going to do Damien. Or Demon, or whatever. They changed his name. It's Lucifer in Japanese. You know what I mean? It's a localization moment. So it's inconsistent across the games. And then Glenn, and I'll tell you guys why Glenn is really good. Glenn is a sleeper pick. No one knows that Glenn is actually the strongest pick. One, Mercenary has the highest base damage, of course. They're kind of slow, but the update makes the AI really good at dodging. So even though Mercenary is slow, the AI is good at dodging with the new update. You know what I mean? And so he has really high damage, but what's the important part here? This game is by level 5 Lowell. This is why we play it on the channel. This is the only reason we play it on the channel, dude. This is by the creators of Yokai Watch, and He Knows All himself. You know, He Knows All is based on a real person, right? He Knows All is based on the CEO of level 5, who's like the creative head. He works on this game, and he loves this game. And so we really, really love this game. Also, this game shares a lot of voice actors with Yokai Watch. For example, Usapion's Watcher, whatever you like to call her, you name her in Yokai Watch 3, right? She is voiced by Aoi, right? And she voices Lara here. And so if you listen to the Japanese anime where she fights with Usapion, you'll recognize her voice. So she gets angrier than Lara does. Or like Demon here is my boy Haizaki in Inazuma. He also plays a lot of other characters in different anime. You might recognize him. And then Layla is whoever voices Itsuki in Quintuplets, and I know that she's somebody in Yokai Watch as well. That's just a few, by the way. They have an all-star cast for the voice actors in this game. It's really amazing. You can set the voice to Japanese if you didn't know. So the dragon can't be status, so we aren't going to use status. But we want to use Glenn, and here's why. Check out his special. His special does not have an element. The important thing about this is, I believe Rouge's doesn't have an element as well. The important thing about this is, the dragon resists every single element in the entire game. This means that he's weak to true time weapons. He's also weak to the cherry stick, for whatever it's worth. And all of the basic weapons, you know what I mean? Anyways, Glenn's special skill doesn't have an element. Everybody else, you know, special skill wind, right? Special skill fire, special skill light, special skill light, special skill fire, that's a heal, right? Special skill earth. You get the point. Wind, water, water, heal, heal, wind, fire. So the only two, and this is kind of my finding, right? Is that the only two non-elemental special skills are these two, which means that the dragon is weak to them. And so Rouge gets bonus HP at 50% or lower, which the NPCs almost always are, unless you have the chance to give them a spray elixir, which you really should when you have the chance. And then, I got this, doesn't matter unless you're struggling with the damage check for Woodcutter. If you can't beat the Dragon Tree boss in 30 seconds, it's kind of badass. We talked about wanting this on the channel, and so I'm glad they did it. When you get the dragon to 33% HP, he spawns a tree, and you have to kill it in 30 seconds, or else the dragon restores a health bar. It's kind of cool. The dragon has 3 health bars. If you played Kingdom Hearts, it's kind of like that. He literally has like these little things in the corner that tick down. Get up on the Hydra's back. Okay, so you want to use Glenn, especially because he gets plus 10% damage against bosses. And this is, of course, a boss. The reason being that Glenn is canonically a Dragon Slayer in the lore of the game. And so his other skill is Dragon Slayer's Fang, deals 30% damage from special skills. And so his special, the dragon's going to be weak to, and he's also going to boost the damage of it by 30%. If you really want to make him crazy strong, you can consider that the new patch makes every single NPC special have a lower cooldown, meaning they'll use it more often. So playing into Glenn's special, you could craft his sword to have special damage up. You can even age it to have that. Thanks for coming, Lowell. I appreciate it. Now, Odin's really good because Damien has the best attack combo. You might not realize that mages have unique attack combos because the player used to have different combos as mage in the 3DS game, and they removed it. But it turns out that the NPCs each have unique attack combos, which is interesting because every paladin has the same attack. Every mercenary has the same attack. So like Glenn and Rouge, I'm saying you could use, right? Glenn and Rouge have the same exact attacks, the same combos. But then Damien and, Demon and, Euelia, they're both mages, but they have totally different attacks. It's kind of wild, right? Like, why can't we use those as players? It's really sad. I'll answer your question in a second, Lunarice. It's a great question. And so, Damien, or Demon, I keep forgetting which one they go with in this game. It's Demon in this game, Damien in the last game. I always just call him Lucifer because I played the mobile game in Japanese. So his attack combo is absolutely cracked the hell out. Get it? Because he's the king of hell. You get it? So it's cracked out, dude. It's double demon blast. He whips out these two hands like the Mario 64 boss, and he freaking lasers you. The answer is Sweet Spot, because Sweet Spot applies to charged attacks and special attacks. Anyways, and so he also gets bonus damage on hit when he's using dark weapons, but I want you guys to know that this skill literally does not matter and does not come into play because you want to be using an elementless weapon on Demon. So that's not why we're using him. Additionally, his special is resisted by the boss, but his normal combo deals 5 hits every single time he attacks, and each one of those hits is fully powered. And so he's just going to be chunking the boss in an unfair, disproportionate way compared to somebody like Cliff, who I was totally judging all of mages on. Just to be clear, I was totally wrong. I was judging mages based on Cliff, Sloan, and guys, and Hazel. And so all of these guys, you know, they sort of have unique combos, but they all suck and they're all super slow. So I thought every mage was the same. Euelia is like slightly different, and then for whatever reason, Demon just has a super unique combo that is freaking stupid, and I just didn't realize this when making the tier list video. And so Demon is super unique, and we want to be using him in the fight, not only because he deals a ton of damage per second, but because they buffed Odin's skill. I told level 5 to buff Odin's skill in my tier list back in July. And we know level 5 watches videos. We don't know if they listen to the English community, but maybe the Japanese community said this as well. The flat 40 defense boost when his son Damien is in the party is just not good late game. It falls off because it's a flat boost. So they boosted it to 200, which means 1, he's cracked out early game, and 2, it really holds up late game because they actually factor it in when you're equipping him on the menu, which is super helpful. So you'll see that his defense automatically goes up, and it's going to be crazy. Watch this. So Glenn is at 872. You're not ready for this. 1,333 on Odin. Paladin has high base growth, Buddy have unique base stats, and 100 for having Demon on the team. Let me take a breath. I promise I'm not an AI. I just love this game. And so when you're fighting the tree boss, you might want to spec for special damage up, because you can save your special for the tree and just use it right off the bat with crit aid, and combo the crit aid with the special damage up, and it won't even matter if you go for the sweet spot. You'll be taking that tree down super fast. That's just kind of my opinion, though. You usually don't have time to go for the sweet spot. It's a matter of luck. Just keep rotating while charging. You know what I mean? Well, that's a cute Palos. Thank you. What's up, David? Great to see you. Thanks for tracking the stream start. Okay. So now that I'm telling you guys my strategy, or rather done with it, let's make sure that our item wheel is properly equipped, and I'll kind of tell you guys, it's like those Instagram posts, what's in my bag, but it's like really violent because we're trying to pass a damage check. So we have Stew, and I actually forgot that 200 power Stew exists because it's really overpowered. So I kind of forgot that it exists until now. And so we can swap this with Monstroganoff. It's, you know, it's annoying to farm, but we can prep it. And then we have Paralysis Antidote, because you need this. The dragon has a guaranteed paralyze against you, and if you use the Paralysis Antidote, but when he paralyzes you before the DPS check, I think it lets you get up sooner. I could be wrong, though. Also, every paralysis has a uniquely programmed duration in the game. Did you guys know this? Any attack that inflicts paralysis from an enemy will have a different paralysis duration on you. And so the dragon has a short paralysis, a medium paralysis, and an extra, super, ultra, screw you large paralysis. Like, if you get hit by it, you are on the ground for like an entire, you could watch an entire movie while you're on that ground, man. It is crazy. And so we have Powerade Plus. Always make your pluses. Don't be lazy and buy them from the shops. Crit Aid Plus and Spray Elixir Plus. I made a bunch, you know. I'm ready. We only have 1 Berserk Potion left. And then we have a milkshake to milk up for the tree. You can actually milk right at the start of the fight, because the milk is, it's a unique buff, and it's attempt based. It's not time based, so it's going to last as long as you stay in that area. You just use it at the start of the fight when you get a chance. Don't use it right at the start, because the dragon's guaranteed to fireball you, specifically to punish you for like mindlessly spamming. Dodge the fireball and then milk up, you know? We should be good. I think we're fine. Just make sure that your life is set before you go in because you can't change it. Hunter. Oh, and then obviously if you want to see my equipment, I have the True Bow of Time. I don't have it aged, but it's charge attack damage. Kitafro says the 10-second paralysis the dragon gives can feel like 10 years. I didn't know it was 10 seconds, dude. That's insane. If I had to guess, I would have said 5. I can't believe it's 10 seconds. That's actually like, oh my god. That sounds accurate, though. That sounds more accurate. So if you want to do Dream Challenge, you actually don't do this. But yeah, this game is made by the creators of Professor Layton, Yokai Watch, Megaton Musashi, which like 10 people know. Megaton. Inazuma 11, if you know that. The later I stream, the more people will know Inazuma, because it's more popular outside the US. It's kind of late in the evening, so maybe you guys know it. Okay. Accept Dream Challenge. Let me reposition my phone here. Sorry if I look weird. Lock in. Lock in. You got a unique recipe each time. There's one for each, you know, like tool, weapon, whatever, except stick. Okay, so he always does this, guys. Hunter Step out. Hunter Step gives iframes. It counts as a dodge, and you can perfect dodge with it in case you don't play Hunter. It's really OP, dude. Okay, and then just, like, Arrow Rain. Because you want to lock onto the tail. You have 100% crit rate against the tail, 50% against the body, and 0 against the head. It's literally like Monster Hunter, dude. Considering that level 5 makes a bunch of, like, Monster Hunter references in the anime, Keita's always, like, playing it with his friends at school on the 3DS. It makes sense that they would take influence. Also, Fantasy Life collabed with Fantasy Life, Final Fantasy 14. I'm stupid. So yeah, lots of cool influence. But this, if you played level 5 games, you know that way before the FF14 collab, level 5 was making Yokai Watch Busters World, where they had fights like this. And of course, the original Fantasy Life and Fantasy Life Link Origin Island DLC. So we just got our free polish special, which is really cool. Special gives iframes, by the way. And when you're using a polished weapon, you get the Gleamstones from Snoozeland. A lot of people don't know what to do with that. Go in the crafting menu and click polish. Polishing a weapon gives it bonus attack, unique to the weapon type. Bows get 10%. And then polished weapons can randomly give you an extra special, which is just like, whoa, I like that, right? I always think that I need to save my special. I'm not used to using specials because I always use stick up until now. But you actually don't want to save your special. You want to use it as soon as possible and then get to charging it again. My bad. SP potion, go. What's up, Primon? No need to apologize. I don't know what you're talking about. I've tried to apologize. I've tried to respond to all of your comments. You're really kind. You guys are really nice to me. I hope I didn't say anything wrong to you guys. Oh no. Thanks for coming out here, everyone. I'm having a really great time, and I appreciate everyone coming from Crispy's channel as well. Now we're entering the heated phase, and he's actually going to do something crazy here. We want to get here, we want to get here, we want to get here, I believe. And then Paralysis Antidote. Go, 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 go. And we'll see if we get up sooner than the buddies. Okay, we don't. You can't antidote the roar. My bad. I misspoke earlier. It was just a theory, guys. It was just a game theory. Okay, so we're out of buffs. I did not use the buffs, but I just used another one. You know, Berserk Potion. Go. Piercing Arrow. So you need to make sure that you're using a time or true time weapon for this fight because he resists every element and he has very high resistance to them. So you can't be using an element. Go, go, go. Last time I fought him, I said not to use your special during this portion, and I was completely correct about that. I just got way too excited, you know what I mean? So he will always do that really slow walk back to the center of the arena before he starts his phase here, and that's to kind of give you a chance to attack him before he completely shuts you out here. If you play Granblue, it's kind of like the Zephyr boss, you know what I mean? The centaur where he jumps outside the arena and makes other tornadoes. It's exactly like that, where there's a spot that you can weave in between the gaps. You can always fit. You can always squeeze in. They make it, there are 6 tornadoes and 6 spots to squeeze in. It's like a clock, right? You want to be on the even numbers or however you see it. Maybe that's not helpful. Go, 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 go. We got him. We got him. Okay, we got a rebuff. We're dealing pitiful damage, guys. Eat some stew. I'm hungry. Watch out, he's gonna double. No, he only doubles in the final phase. He's single fireballs up until then. Okay, Arrow Rain, whenever he starts flapping his wings, here you want to take it to the outside of the arena. It's your responsibility if you're being targeted. I think he always targets the host. Hunter Step for iframes. It's literally identical to the Savage Omega fight. If you play Monster Hunter, in the Savage Omega fight, he makes those, you know, the missiles that drop down from the top, and then they make the fire pools, and you have to direct them away from your allies, right? It's identical to that. What's up, Yoke Snow Joke? He says, hey, Leafy, do you know if... Hang on. Do I know if what, dude? I'm not getting my... Oh, wow. I thought it was like a totally separate special, but it's just a separate gauge that you charge when you're undergoing your polish buff. Here's the polish buff, by the way. If I press the left button, it should let me see it. Sheath? How do I... it doesn't let you see the buff menu during this fight. That's kind of upsetting. They should have an advanced mode in this game that always shows the buff menu. If you don't know what the buff menu is, I show it in my corn video. Okay, go. Or press left on the D-pad when you're harvesting, and you'll see something really cool that you may not know exists. Do you know if the charge attack skills on weapons apply to the combat buddy skills? No, that's a special. Use special damage up. So Glenn with special damage up is probably the play, dude. I'm serious. No one knows this. He resists every element, and every combat buddy, I was wrong for that. Every combat buddy has element on their special, except for Demon. And here's the thing, the new update made it so that if your buddy is fighting, their special is going to charge faster. I was yapping, so I fucked up the damage check here. It's my bad, guys. Go. Wait, what the hell, guys? What the... Oh, shit, man. I don't know why I don't know why I jumped off the tree there. That was my bad. I could have killed it. You have more time than I think. I didn't even mean to jump off the tree, dude. I meant to do the light charge attack because I was doing heavy. I was like, I can do the... This is easy. I was like, I can kill it with the light after I was thinking to myself. But instead of doing the light, I jumped off the tree. By the way, if you jump off the tree, it keeps its health, which I didn't know until now, so we found out something super important. If you aren't able to find the sweet spot on your first or second attempt, the run is over, says Kita. I don't know if you noticed or not, or if you're just dropping a general tip, but we literally got the sweet spot on our second attempt. Nate says, that's the only time I've ever heard Leafy swear. You literally don't watch all my videos in that case. In which case, you shouldn't be tracking landmarks like that so seriously. I'm serious, dude. I mean, I'm joking, but... I literally swear in the Fantasy Life clip that I uploaded today, which is a clip from for the stream from yesterday. I try not to these days, but... It's not that big of a deal. Super serious Fantasy Life. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Potion's wearing off, Stu. Gotta spray elixir or Glenn's gonna die. Watch out. Go. Okay. So we're just charging our special and getting a bunch of crits in here. Heavy. One more heavy should do it, dude. We're good there. Okay, so what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want a Powerade. We're out of Berserk Potions. Our stew is still up. Remember, Ninja says you got this, Leafy. Oh, thanks. Go, go, go. We got this. Go. Okay. Can I inflict poison? Is it gonna lessen my damage if I equip poison? We got a stew. Watch out. Powerade. Get out. I want to use Paladin and then parry that. I feel like that would be really cool. Lock on. Go. Lock on increases your range. Shit. Ah. Sometimes he doesn't do that move. What determines if he does that move or not? We went a few rounds without him even doing that move. It caught me totally off guard. I was editing my clip earlier, and for that entire 10-minute fight, he never did that move. It's a killer one. We need more stew. Here we go. Remember, Ninja says, I think Paladin would do great in this fight with parry and counterattack. I know, the only issue is that I don't have a freaking sword. Guys, can someone tell me the general area to find the Sword of Time recipe? Like, don't tell me specifically where it is. But tell me the area to hunt in. I don't know. It's the only recipe I didn't find, and I totally forgot about this until now. Also, my Paladin's not level 100, so I'm not going to do that now. You know what I mean? Okay. Stew time. Yummy, yummy. Volcanic stew is the best one, guys. I don't know. Maybe I haven't gotten all the buddy stews. I mean, I definitely haven't, but... That's what the new update is for, guys. I got 3 new recipes today. Do you want to know? The golden fish head sucks. The, there's this fish platter for gathering and crafting that's, like, really, really good. And then I got like an okay defense one. So, all right. Volcanic area for Sword of Time, says Lewin. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna block the chat with my phone now until I find the sword recipe. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go hunt for the recipe now. I'm gonna guess, okay. I'm not looking at chat right now. But I'm gonna guess that it's in the cave because the cave was literally the last thing I went to in the entire game. Okay, on that note, have you guys ever fought the rank 7 Pyro Panther? The rank 7 Pyro Panther is like the second strongest boss in the game next to the dragon. I'm serious, guys. It's really funny. Not the Fiery Panther, but the Pyro Panther. It's like level 95. It has like this 3,000 damage fire breath, dude. It's really fast. It dodges all my stick moves. I fight it with a stick, okay? Maybe it's not that strong if you're playing anything else. But... Wait, did I get stuck here? Oh, God, that was weird. I got stuck. Oh, I have a mount in the overworld, guys. I exited the volcano area. Hang on. Actually, you know what? I don't think the cave is in the volcano area. I wonder which one it counts as. It is, right? Doesn't the game count this as Agekara? Yeah, Rising Heat or whatever. Let's go. Panther. Dude, I'm thinking of Gekikara Boy. Crimson Weedlings. Oh god. Being in caves without the camera mod actually sucks. Go, 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 go. King Cobra. Okay. Did we explore this cave fully, guys? We might have missed it in here. I swear that Pyro Panther at rank 7 is like the best boss fight in Ginormosia. If you're looking for something fun to do that you haven't done yet. Mine your Moltana to rank 7. and then fight the Pyro Panther. I fought him in someone else's Ginormosia, and it was really funny. He's cracked out for a Panther. Okay, we're heading back out the other way. Did I miss anything on the map? This is Pyro Panther. This is the entrance. Oh, yeah, the Dragon's Claw is in here. That's what it is. I knew there's something else in the cave that I forgot to show you guys. So notice how the text when you fight the Primordial Dragon actually says use life tools to gather. It doesn't say use axe to woodcut, right? That means that they made it general for future boss fights to do other things or similar things. So one common theory that other people have mentioned to me is they think that the Dragon's Claw is going to be used in a boss fight because it's like, you know, it's dragon themed, like the Dragon's Tree. And I think that's a great theory. We didn't miss the Sword of Time in here. It's literally the only thing I haven't found. Someone the other day went so long without finding the legendary feast, and it's such like an out there thing. They thought it was added in the new update. They were like, oh my god, they added a new thing and I can't find it. And I was like, no, it's the legendary feast. Okay, go. No. What are my guys doing? Mining Mania. You know what? I think I know where it might be. I never go in the back, is what I was thinking. I was fishing for fish over here not the other day, this morning. How did I not find it when I was there? I guess I just don't explore Montana enough. Okay, let's look at chat a bit. I'm guessing that they're being good and moderators are moderating, right? It's been long enough that the mods probably got anything bad. Don't you ever love the feeling of getting 30 cranks in Yokai 3? Oh my god, yes. Yokai gives you a random amount of cranks each day. Level 5 loves daily stuff. They always do it in all of their games. The daily recipes with the buddies, I'm glad they boosted it to 3 recipes per day. Okay, let's look around a bit. Allow him to handle this. What's this? Hello, says all the dumb things. We're playing Fantasy Life I. It's a game by the creators of Yokai Watch. I kind of said that I wasn't going to look for something, but then I got caught up in it and I started looking for it. That's kind of how I do things, though. There it is. Okay. So this morning when I was fishing, oh my god. Guys, look at it. Okay, so I don't like looking things up when I play games, and I always tell chat not to spoil things for me, okay? I never look things up. And so the lore for that is that when I was really little, I used to look things up, and then I realized that it would be more fun if I didn't, and then I was like, oh wow, this is really fun. Anyways, I have played, look at this, I've played for 398 hours. And I never found the Sword of Time because I hate Montana Waste and I never go here and I only go here to fish. And you only fish up on the cliff. And I was fishing here and I was like, wait, why is there a whole back area to Montana Waste? And I just didn't think anything of it. And then just now I put 2 and 2 together and I was like, oh crap, it's gotta be right in the spot that I was wondering why it exists. I was like, why does that spot exist? And I was like, oh, I should have got there. Oh my god, we found the Sword of Time. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't get this after 398 hours. Thank you guys for not, like, thank you. There was another stream a few weeks ago where I was like, I just realized I don't have the Sword of Time. And then quickly I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that. Someone's gonna spoil it. Don't say anything. And actually people didn't say it. So thank you a few weeks ago for you guys for being good a few weeks ago. I appreciate that. Okay, time to look at chat. OMG, it's 101 Leafy, says Lizard Dude. Hey dude, what's up? What's up, Lizard Dude? Great to see you. Lizard Nyan says, I'm so happy I found a yokai content creator in 2026. Dude, I have been creating yokai content for longer than almost anybody else. I love Yokai Watch. I have been through it, through the thick and thin, and I play all the games. Definitely check out my yokai content if you're new here, because I have a massive history, and I even worked with level 5 for that final Blasters patch they did because of me, and it was really cool when they had an American presence, because they were actually interested in interacting with the content creators and like talking to us and hearing our feedback, and that's something that we're really missing out on with Fantasy Life now, because their presence is mainly in Japan. I've been watching your Switch streams as Lizard Neon. Oh, no way. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, dude. Also, Light did this awesome patch with our community that makes Yokai Watch 4 English. I was really hoping that this would be it, guys. Let's hunt the legendary monster real quick. Let's get some Don Wooly horns. Your favorite yokai are Buchinyan and Dark Nyan. Those are amazing picks, Lizard Nyan. My favorite yokai is, for cat yokai, is Dracunyan. I really like the Shady Tribe. Buchinyan and Dark Nyan are some of my favorite Nyans as well, so I love your picks. Buchinyan especially, he's really funny in Blasters when he goes, half smart, half cat. That's my favorite quote in the entire series. But that's not how he says it. He says it like, half smart, half cat. My voice is really scratchy today, so I can't say it, but I always say it really silly. Let's go get Don Wooly. You really like Komasan, Nate Boy? That's a fantastic pick. I love Komasan. Of course, my favorite is my YouTube avatar. I might change my avatar soon to my, like my streaming avatar. Let's see here. Equipment. Okay. We're good, but I wanted to change my party. Or rather, I wanted to change their equipment is what I wanted to do. Because he's weak to dark. Don Wooly's weak to dark, right? So we're gonna do dark damage. I have muffins made for hunting Don Wooly. And I guess I don't have staves. But we'll be fine. He deals dark damage with his special. Don Wooly's weak to earth, says Vampy. Most wind enemies are, but Don Wooly is uniquely weak to wind, strangely enough. If you watch the premiere of my Don Wooly video, I misspoke, but I removed it immediately after. My bad. Hi, Vampy. Or hi, Nintendo fan. I'm sorry. I was reading both of your comments out of the corner of my eye. Okay, we managed to paralyze him. Nice, dude. Crit 8. Go. Nice. Go. Go. Oh my god, this is so fast. This is so much faster than Stick, dude. Go. Go! Uh-oh. Go. Nice, dude. That was awesome. Triple S rank member Doodlebo asks, what rewards are given for beating Primeval Dragon? You get the strongest elemental weapon in the game, and you can change its element by aging it. It's freaking insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. And as you can see, Don Wooly, who drops other useful materials, is weak to darkness, which is its base element. Luin Wei, what's up, dude? And Nintendo fan, what's up? Have you ever said who your least favorite yokai is? Yes, I have. Listen closely, my least favorite yokai is the reborn version of Auntie Heart. And the reason for that is, if you know, you know. Never Google the reborn version of Auntie Heart. The most terrifying yokai. I don't like that design. There's something about that design I dislike. I can't put my finger on it. So now we finally have the Sword of Time recipe. Luin Wei. by the way. Okay, got it. Thank you. My bad. Worst mistake of my life, yeah. Lock in on this Sword of Time. It actually doesn't matter because it's just a material, but whatever. You're gonna disrespect the Sword of Time like that? That's kind of rude. Oh, God. I'm not locking in. Uh-oh, good? Yeah, good. We still got it, though. You were playing Fantasy Life I and watching my videos to see about leveling up for specific lives? Yeah, I have every single life done for leveling up guides. People hated the fishing one, but I wasn't going to pretend that I had more content. That's not my channel's style. The truth was the fishing video is do the exact same thing that I already explained in the exploit video. Like, and so it's kind of half a joke video, but the other ones are like really, really serious. So I thought it would be fun to end it off like that. A lot of people didn't like it though. I'll be honest. I was expecting something much worse, but I agree that smiling is unsettling in a way I can't explain. This is a Nintendo fan. Yeah, reborn Auntie Heart, yes. Okay, we got the Sword of Time. Let's equip the Volcanic Stew. Okay. We need Berserk Potion. I mean, we don't really. We don't need it. You're 100%ing your Medallion in Yokai 1. Oh yeah, Gush takes forever, dude. Have you seen my Yokai Watch 1 Switch English playthrough? Is that what you meant when you said you were watching my Switch streams? I was thinking about resuming that playthrough. A lot of people showed interest in it recently, and I kind of felt like playing it. Primordial Dragon question. I got to the tree twice and died. Do I guess where the sweet spot is and hope for the best? Save your special, then use special damage up. Also use milkshakes, you know? Free damage. Power spray. How much do I have? Oh, I can make more. Uncle Infinite took a year to get. Pepion was... Apparently Fantasy Life people don't like when I swear. But if I was to swear, I would call Pepion a disrespectful bastard. You wasted so much time. I seriously hate Pepion. Wait, Pepion's a girl. She wasted so much time, dude. Pepion seriously wasted so much time. S-rank rare yokai that only spawns in a single tree. The fastest way to even attempt to spawn him is by resetting the entire game from the home menu. And he has like a 20% chance of spawning in a single tree. And when you fight him, she has like a 5% chance of joining you. It's literally the most annoying yokai in the entire game. Rowanyan took me like 3 hours and he's an A rank. You have to run up and down the stairs for that one. He's not too bad. He just didn't want to join me. Oh, he takes Choice Tuna, though, which is like $300. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Very expensive to get him. We actually have enough to make a bunch of stew because I was fishing. And this is one of the best stews. It's obviously not 200 combat power, but 150 is enough. You got Pepion on your 3rd attempt? Yeah, that's Yokai Watch for you. When you try to befriend everybody, there will be people that you luck out on, and it feels so good when it happens, man. That first battle, first befriend, as our boy Robert puts it, is so good. It feels so good. Nintendo fan says, I gotta ask my parents for a new 3DS battery someday. That moment when you check on your beloved new 3DS and the flat battery has turned into a cushy pillow. Yippee! Time to take a nap on it. I sure hope it doesn't explode. Oh, we need Giant's tree nuts. I totally forgot about this, man. Okay. Primordial Dragon time. We gotta put the power spray in the bag. And maybe resistance spray too, who knows. Do we know if the dragon deals magic damage or physical damage? Can someone test that for me, please? Or should I test that on stream? I heard the feast actually works against him, which is kind of cheesy. Okay, we'll fight him again soon. So this stew is really cool. It's 150 attack. I got it from improv crafting. I like to improv craft. In case you haven't seen, I like to do it for the cooking. I got Sneaky Supper once. You can reset it, but I don't like to reset it. It's really good though. I freaking loved Taiko Drum Master, dude. I like playing it in the arcade, but it's so hard to find. There used to be an arcade near me that had it, but they didn't take care of the machine, and now it broke down. Fireballs and shouts are magic, says Isildur 4. I think the stomp is physical, he says. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like his most damaging attacks for me... Okay, it would be the physical stomp, right? Everything else I resist with elemental. That's actually really good advice. Oh shit, I was wearing my hero armor. No wonder I was taking so much damage that time. Oh my god. I was trying it with the hero armor. I forgot about this. Guys, let's use our Snoozeland armor set with elemental resistance. The Snoozeland armor set has so much defense. Okay. Hero armor makes it the damage check easier. But man, that's difficult. We took a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Snoozeland armor has that sweet, sweet elemental resistance skills you have room for instead of the attack skills. And of course, maximum defenses. So we're looking to put that Power Spray Plus in our wheel here. And we'll use it for the buddies. You made Dark Beast armor with damage reduction and it made a huge difference. How should I pronounce your name? Silder 4? Dark Beast is amazing, but it's actually the tablet armor, right? So the nice thing is that the Snoozeland armor is like cushy overkill, while the Dark Beast armor is an amazing baseline for you and your buddies. You got your friends into Yokai Lizard Nyan? I get my friends to joke about how I'm the only one who likes Yokai Watch, if that counts. No. I've gotten a few friends into Yokai Watch over the years. I'm just joking. I heard someone say that they managed to poison him. I don't really know if I believe them, but I'm gonna try. I kind of believe them. It's just, it's the kind of thing that you have to see to believe, right? It's like, whoa, I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Watch out, dude. Watch out. Okay. We got our boost, guys. We got our boost. We're boosting. Polished boost is up. Watch out. I wish that you could cancel a charge to Hunter Step or dodge. Is there a way to do that, guys? I'm not used to playing Hunter or anything with the charge attack. You can dodge out of charge attacks. Okay, I just tried for the first time. Okay, you can normal dodge out of charge attacks, but you have to freaking claw grip the Nintendo Switch controller. Oh, hang on. I know what I can do, guys. I'm gonna make my GR. I'm using the Pro Controller. For Fantasy Life, I'm gonna make that dodge. I'm gonna make this dodge. Yeah, okay. So then when I'm charging when I attack, I can use the back paddles to dodge. Okay, I just invented a new pro tip for the Primordial Dragon. Has anyone recommended this yet? This is so specific. But claw gripping is so not it. I can use Xbox controller on PC or change the mappings or whatever. You can change mappings on Switch too, can't you? Level 5 has a weird obsession with charging moves on the X slot and busters, says Nintendo fan. No, I did the math. I looked at the data the other day because I'm making a Roblox Busters game, guys. It's actually 100% of yokai with certain moves have them on the X button, but none of the Y buttons are exclusive to the Y button. And so if you've ever noticed a weird bias for charge moves on X button, that's because it literally does exist and it's not your imagination. I did not verify this until the other day. I always thought it was my imagination. We poisoned him! No way, guys! We poisoned him. We actually hardcore poisoned him. Lizard Yon asked, do you know any popular yokai watch YouTubers? Like Johnny Awesome and Abdallah Smash? Yeah. If you want to know something, there aren't that many people who like yokai watch in the world, and so I'm the third biggest yokai YouTuber. But I call that being the king of Trash Mountain, is my metaphor that I use for these sorts of situations, where even if you're near the top, is there even a huge contest in the first place? Oh, guys, I'm screwing up because I'm chatting with someone. Go. We freaking nailed it right at the last second. I keep forgetting to lock in for these damage checks because you guys ask me questions that I like. That's my bad, not yours. I like responding to this stuff. I just get too excited. Okay, we clutched it out though. That was awesome. The reason that I met Abdallah back in the day is that he plagiarized an article of mine on my website word for word, refused to give me credit when I confronted him about it, and his only proposition is that he would give me publicity by graciously letting me post videos on his channel while he keeps all the ad revenue. Make of that what you will. I won't pass any judgment on it. I'm just telling you what happened. He also said that if I told anybody about it, he would tell Nintendo to stop letting me be an influencer for them through the Nintendo Ambassador program, because he was one of their highest influencers with Bull. That was in a Twitter DM. Not many people know about that. I don't like to talk about this sort of stuff, but I'm not really passing any judgment on it. I'm not saying if it's good or bad. I'm just talking about Yokai Watch stuff because people ask me if I know that. Does that count? Go. Oh, he also stole my graphics and put his logo on it as a watermark. That was screwed up, man. No one knows that knows about that. Lock in. Oh, guys. What if you said this is a fun conversation, but the dragon tree is coming? Milk up. Milk up, bros. YouTube Partner Program was before Nintendo locked in and did a proper influencer program. But then, true story, guys, I'll tell you what happened. I literally flew to San Francisco and talked to Nintendo people about this. Nintendo shut down the Nintendo Ambassador Program because people who were ambassadors, not me, were leaking the games. They were leaking the games and posting them on piracy sites before the games came out. And this is because the influencers had less morals and less standards than the journalists. The journalists never leaked things. So they restricted early access of games and general influencer activities to influencers who are literally paid by Nintendo to do giant promotions. And that's why you see Abdallah Smash in literal commercials from Nintendo, because they pay him to do stuff. And that's why he had the poll and the influence to threaten me on Twitter, saying that if I told anybody about him plagiarizing me and putting his watermarks on my graphics, he would tell Nintendo to take me out of the program. The program doesn't exist anymore. They ended it when Odyssey released because they didn't want Odyssey to leak after multiple Mario games leaked that year. I'm trying to talk about a lot of stuff in a really short amount of time because the Dragon's starting his frenzy phase. I tried to fit all of that in within the downtime, the chance time as they call it. Bilba says when the person you internally know is bad is revealed to actually be bad. Oh my god, that's like the best way to put it. You understand. It's like, well, yeah, I've been saying this, guys. Remember, Doodleboat says Snow might be OP because her special has a chance to deal percent-based damage. Can you actually frostbite against this guy? Or are you just BSing? I'm fairly certain you can't frostbite him. Because last time I checked, Doodleboat, you hadn't fought him, right? Are you just like theory crafting? When I say BSing, are you theory crafting? Like tossing stuff into the air? I do that all the time. I love it. But like, that's what I was thinking until we concluded he can't be frostbitten. We did manage to poison him. No! Okay, we had the armor on, so we survived it. That freaking move kills me every time. Bilba says, I've known for years but couldn't figure it out. I've hustled on Yokai Watch ever since it came out. But it's still, I still find people who I've never found out about me or things I've done until now. YouTube's a strange platform, that's for sure. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Can you polish armor? Asked Louie. No, it's weapons only. The reason for that is that you can't polish fabric. Like fabric tailor clothes. You know? Watch out, watch out, watch out. Stew up. Guys, what? We're not dealing enough damage because our guys are dead? Shit, I didn't mean to do that! God damn it, man. Okay, we need more damage. We need more damage. Does anyone want to do Snoozeland? I want my NPCs to have more damage at this point. We're fine, but we're timing out, and it's getting annoying. And so the NPCs need better weapons, is what that means. You have perfect dodges in this game, and it gives you a 10% attack buff for like 5 seconds. It's really cool. It's a great mechanic that a lot of people overlook. We won with 5 seconds less last time, which means that if I wasn't perfect dodging, I wouldn't have won. Kind of interesting. You got stuck on Sproink until you got older, Lizardnyan. Somehow that applies to a lot of people. I've never quite understood it, but I think it's cool because Yokai Watch is cool. Every fight is a little puzzle. Okay, Snoozeland so my buddies can have stronger weapons. So we stop timing out. Sproink is your second favorite because Piggy, that's fair. We need the new missions with the really strong boss drops. Trimming the Divine Beard. Guys, what are the, I need to check the patch notes again, hang on. We posted this on our Discord. There are 4 new missions, guys. There are 4 new missions in the update that give you super special rewards with a harder boss. And so let me check. You didn't know you had to target his head is not his belly button. I'll be honest, the reason why I said that I don't really get why people got stuck on Sproink is because there are only 2 things to target, the head and the belly button. So if you fail 100 times while targeting one thing, why don't you try targeting the other thing before he does the attack, right? Like, that's how I got past Sproink. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I get it, like, because you're little, like, but it's funny to me, you know? Is that okay? Is Hunter okay to use as main for endgame? Asked Wick. Yeah, Hunter's really, really good. You get lots of status and iframes. Okay, so it's Heaven Piercing Wings, Absolute Badness, Despair Showtime, and Prism Burst are the special quests. Despair Showtime. Did we get that one? Absolute Badness. Yeah, I know it's only the enemy ones, Bilba. That is what I said, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I was wondering if trimming the divine beard was. I'm sorry. I contradicted myself because I literally said that you fight the bosses. And then oh my God, I'm really stupid, man. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, Despair Showtime. Shit, that was the one. Okay, wait. I knew we got that one. Prism Crash. So there's Prism Crash and then there's Prism Burst. And Prism Burst is the new one, the good one. And yeah, Despair Showtime was one of the rare ones. Okay. So there's a glitch when you're hosted. If you do it through the multiplayer thing and you back out without confirming, you keep your cash nuts. I don't really know why. Nightmare Circus. Prism Burst. But we want Prism Crash. No, Prism Burst is the good one. Prism Burst is the good one, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, so guys, I got an ultra rare boss, the super hard one. And he gives 3 chests we found on the other stream the other day. So Leafy and Passwords ones. Go. Okay. So the interesting thing about the Sproink boss fight is that when you hit his belly button when you're not supposed to, he gets redder and redder each time until he uses his ultimate. So they have some pretty good feedback suggesting that you shouldn't be hitting the belly button if you pay attention. It's not like it's a secret or anything. It's pattern recognition, you know? All right, good luck, guys. We got this. Lily and Angelic, who is actually Bilba in chat. Oh, I like your KK icon. I didn't notice until now. Okay, so this boss gives extra rewards if anyone wants to join. Okay. Here we go. Also, guys, just a tip, whoever contributes the most to an alchemy pot gets extra drops. So, guys, I get that you would naturally assume that you should hit Sproink. But as I was saying, what I was saying before is that if you're fighting him repeatedly and you're not changing up what you're doing, and the game visually changes Sproink every time you hit his belly button when you're not supposed to, why would you never think to do anything different? It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me, dude. You just do the same thing in battle over and over again, the same exact thing, and wonder why. Nothing changes. There are 2 things to target. I'm immersed. This is the first boss in Yokai Watch we're talking about, by the way. I'm a mercenary main, and I want to see what a polished true greatsword can do once I get to fixing up my build for Primordial Dragon, says DF. I bet it would deal crazy damage, dude. Arrow Rain 2, that's not bad. Bed of Terror, got it. Rich but unlikable, bros. Why? Because even if you're poor, lots of people are still gonna hate you anyways. So you might as well be rich. You gotta find the cardboard, which is like the worst one to get in this area. Yokai will always be awesome, says Lizard Young. That's so true. Drowsy Mimic, go. Fregio statue, nice. Uh-oh. This is what we want, guys. Hang on. Guys, wait. Where's the freaking pot, guys? Get to the pot. Get to the pot. This is literally what we want. Okay. Statue of Fragile. You took half a run to find cardboard in the forest. Another Fragile figure. He's not giving gold clusters. I really wish he gave gold clusters. So guys, just a reminder, when I'm hosting, unless you're fully prepared to bear the responsibility of the death room, please do not take the drowsy mimics. Oh crap, I got the death room. Walk in. Okay, good. The ape is the harder one. But with Hunter, it's still really easy. You just gotta be patient. Nailed it. Fever drone. Unless you're prepared to take it that seriously, don't do the drowsy mimics. You're allowed to do it, but I'm just giving you a warning. Okay, guys. The run's back. We gotta find a tweet now. Oh my god! King tweet! I thought I remembered seeing it on the map. I wasn't sure. Guys! We're so back. Also, since we already got a fever drone, I don't really care. Even if you fail the death room, it's fine. We gotta fever the tweet. Go! Eat. Get the tweet, guys. I want to get it as soon as possible so that we're all boosted up. Go! Go! We're so close. Get something from the chest and put it in. Yes! Yes! Everyone got gold clusters! Gold cluster! Everyone got a gold cluster. Oh my god. This is glorious. This is perfect. We literally all got a cluster. That was really cool. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did we just triple cluster from a tweet? That's crazy. There's a drowsy if you want it. You can have it. Bomb. You can put it out in the water if you have the bomb. Jump in the water. It's right here. Okay, guys. So we have Bow of Time. You're guaranteed to get something ultra good from the tweet. Like True Time. Good evening, Warlock. We have like the best New Zealand run ever going on right now. Go. Drowsy Mimic. Go. Damn it. We gotta catch the fish. Does anyone have a fishing rod? Here we go. We need gloves. The chest should have a rod in it. Here we go. Okay. Fish. I need a fishing rod. Can someone teleport to me if they have a fishing rod? Here we go. Oh my god, someone did it. Thank you. Cherry rod. There we go. Okay, so... Alright. We have Fever Tweet there. Got some friends over here. Am I the only one who saw Japanese there? What happened there? What was that? Maybe it's the other guy's username is what it is. I was so confused. I thought the game had a glitch, like it was showing the wrong thing. Inazuma has a glitch where it will just randomly change your game to French. I don't really know why. But if if the game decides to not... What? It's not even in Fever. Are you kidding me? What? Jump scared. Inazuma has a glitch where the game will just randomly change to French. It's really weird, dude. Just Francais? Boom. Oh, we got the no UI glitch. My bad. Speaking of glitches, I hate this glitch. The cooldown UI disappears. And general Snoozeland UI. 4 clusters, dude. This is crazy. Here we go. Okay. I want some pumpkin XP. Focusing on leveling up here. Yeah, Yokai has a bunch of oversights where things are just randomly in the wrong language. It's not even a glitch. They just randomly did it as a mistake. Extremely high quality series with a high budget for localization. I need some Mr. Hammer action. Oh yeah, some of the UI was in Spanish, just randomly for Inazuma. Just non-glitched. Same with Yokai. We love level 5. Balloon art, yes. All of these treasures are steps towards time tools and weapons. 100% additional XP, we need that. Level 9 gorilla. Go. 200 attack damage, wow. All 3 localizers. That's kind of accurate, though. I'll teleport to the other hammer. Guys, since these guys are on a 1-minute cooldown, let's keep these pot going. Like, everyone farm and everyone get the pots going. Because they're all on 1-minute cooldowns. I think we can do this. We can have a crazy run, guys. We're halfway through. Like, we're practically done, and we're halfway through. So let's go, 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 go. Okay. That's some good stuff there I'm seeing. Most clusters in a run, Vampy. I think I got 6 once. Your best was 5. I've gotten 5 like once and 6 like once. But it's really rare to get this number, you know? It's more common to have a really good run and get like 1 or 2 gold clusters, and that's it. Despite having an amazing run. Yeah, we're at 5. Are we at 5? Yeah, we're at 5. You're right. Solari, so. What's up? Nate Boy says your model makes me want to hug it. Okay, I'm going to do tracking soon, and I'll do like a big hug with the arms, okay? I'll do the arm tracking tomorrow. I've been setting it up. The thing is, I can do leg tracking, but in general, that sort of thing is really janky to do for long periods of time. It starts to desync. Waist up is like easier for streaming versus like short animation capture. That's just like my experience, though. I'm not like amazing at it yet. Here we go. Guys, let's see if the bird gives us a cluster. Does anyone have drop rate? There's no Monzinger, so I'm not holding out on the bird. Oh. A whole suit is required to be somewhat smooth. That's what I have, Warlock. I won't go into details. But I have a really good one. Thanks for coming, Nate Boy. Here we go. Go. Remdoll. There we go. Pretty nice. Yeah, let's get these guys going. Now, these areas, you wouldn't think that the low-rank enemies are valuable, but literally, the level does not matter for materials. Grab anything and everything. Enemies do not respawn in Snoozeland, so clearing out the areas is very much a thing, and you should be focusing on it when you're having a good run like this. Sure, change to Paladin. No, wait. I don't know. The best thing about early Fever Tweet is that it opens up the game so much. Everything's on a really heavy cooldown, but you also don't need to funnel your materials into a single pot. So everyone can kind of split up and farm separately, which is what you're sort of supposed to do. Warlock says, I know very little about models and tracking. I have a lot of experience. It's just, I'm not the kind of person, I prefer to show rather than tell. I don't know. I'm not the kind of person who likes to like randomly be like, oh my God, I know a lot about something. Trust me, there are a lot of people on Discord and Reddit who like to be that way. And so I try to avoid it. Oh, I didn't mean to, I want to change. I want to get super high level. Here we go. But like, I do everything for my YouTube channel. No one has ever done any of the graphics or video editing or anything for my channel. And I've always been pretty proud of that. Here we go. Change life here. Warlock says, all I know from my job at VR Experience Place is that it's held together by thread and painter's tape. Yeah, it can, like, absolutely. I know what you mean. Here we go. Okay, so we're at 4 minutes right now. Let's make sure that we cleared everything good on the map, right? So, like... Okay. Guys, farm up at the glowing points to get stuff that's your level. Okay, we need food for this fight. Trust me, the fight's kind of difficult. It's not like insanely hard, but you actually have to be leveled up for it. And you have to have good gear. Oh, it's my hat, guys. I have to change my hat. Look. Oh my God. I got my hat. Okay. I ripped the model from the files using Fmodel. And then I sort of edited it in Maya. And I put it into Unity on my model, if you're curious. Some people's just like eyes glaze over when I talk about that stuff, and that's fine. So I try not to do it too often, or else it loses viewers. Literally my best Yokai Watch video ever. People did nothing but complain in the comments. I did so much research and math on what the best defensive item is, and it turned out to be the exact opposite of what everyone was saying. And all of the comments was little kids saying that they hate math homework and that this reminded them of their math homework at school. And I was like, no way, dude. That is the most embarrassing comment section ever. Oh my God. So I never did a video like that again, dude. It's a good video, though. It aged really well. People appreciate it these days. I got a freaking golden cluster. 6 golden clusters. Do you think there's any... check it out, by the way, the Blasters video. Do you think there's any yokai in the mainline games that could be removed and no one would notice? Floctopus. Floctopus. Not only do I always joke about him being the yokai everyone forgets about, not only do I make that joke because I forgot about him, but recently on Reddit, somebody made a post who said, I just remembered this yokai exists. And no joke, it was Floctopus. So that permanently cements Floctopus as the legendary yokai who everyone forgets exists. I swear, anytime I mention this yokai, it is people saying they forgot about him. It's funny though, Floctopus, he inspirits a lot of people for me. I have dealt with Floctopus before, and he is pretty nasty, that's for sure. I had one Floctopus who specifically was jealous that I get good rolls in games like Fantasy Life. Oh man. 40% item drop rate. Here we go. 6 clusters is insane. 2 minutes. Okay. Keep in mind, we can get a 7th cluster here. Here we go. Item drop. Swap XP up for item drop right for the boss. Let's go. There's really no need to get too cheeky. I'm going to teleport to the boss. Teleport. I'll toss like one more pig in. We have a minute left. I know everyone else probably wants to do some... chests. Bro, Floctopus is such a great concept and execution. I freaking love him. It's just Yokai Watch 3 had such a bad localization that I often forget about yokai purely based on their localized name. Like someone will be like, "Oh, do you remember Too Much to Take?" And I'll be like, "Who the hell is that supposed to be?" Freaking Nostradamus is, I literally forgot about this until like 2 days ago. I was looking at yokai for the Roblox thing. Oh my God. Freaking, I'm crashing out because of Nostradamus's because of Yokai Watch 3 localization, and I'm going to forget to go to the boss, so let's just do it now. Nostradamus is what in English? What did they decide to call him? It's something so stupid, man. I can't even remember him. Crap. Can somebody find it? It's really funny. On Stroganoff Plus. Roast of Legend. Wait, you want on Stroganoff? Hang on. Go. Isn't Nostradamus the nose from Insane Aquarium? Oh my God. Now that's a throwback. Watch out. This bow is kind of crap. We're fine though. The thing is, when you spam the piggy, you get such good buffs. Let's be friends. Oh my God, thank you. Remember Doodlebug. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Freaking let's be friends. Own Moraki, yes. The classic yokai, who you probably know from other video games. Gold Cluster! Gold Cluster, Prismatic Crystal, and Secret Sack! Guys, this update is amazing with this New Zealand hard mode that I'm not going to say it guarantees the Gold Cluster, but we got it both times so far. Those 3 chests, it's insane. I want to see the drop rates. I want to data mine them. Like, seriously, this is crazy. This is my best run ever. The Boracle. What the? I freaking forgot about this. Nostradamus is the Boracle. What is that supposed to be? I got nothing. Niru desu. 463,000. Okay, gotta be careful here. Guys! Guys, look what we got! Greater Sea Beetle Ball and Star Beetle Ball. Which one do we get? I love the Beetle Ball. It's my favorite. I want the Greater Beetle Ball. This one's pretty. This is the Star Beetle Ball. And this is the sea one. But this looks like stars and this looks like the sea to me. I like this one. This is crazy. You can get patchwork stuff. Dark Orb you need for every single armor. Remember Ninja, that was awesome. You guys did amazing. You guys did so good. Let's get 2 horns. Okay. This is crazy. 7! Screenshot that! Screenshot that. 7. We've never gotten that many. The level 5 emo! It's here! Guys, we have to get it! Oh my god, what if it never comes back? Addy, welcome back. Have we cracked the code for comfortable clears? Yes, we have. We have. But you need the best gear in the entire game, so that's the only way to do it comfortably. Wait, Expolo, Explorer Robot, Seaside Play Ball. We were doing this for... Guys, what do we get? Hang on. Expolo? I want this so bad. We were gonna get true time weapons for our buddies. Robo-mount? We have to get the Robo-mount. What if it never comes back? This was just added in the update. And then the Seaside Play Ball as well. I kind of want to get. What if we get this, the Play Ball, and like... What are we looking at here? You know what? We're perfectly fine on materials. I don't know. I think we're fine. The emote is 3. Hino always does this. If you go back to my reaction streams for the level 5 directs, the level 5 visions, this is a reference to those. If you don't get this, go watch my level 5 vision streams. It's 3 clusters, dude. How rare is this? I have no idea what to do. We got 7 clusters. But we weren't even getting clusters for any of these rewards. They were just added in the new update. Okay, we'll get those rewards later. Hang on. We want to upgrade the weapons. We want to upgrade Glenn's weapon, don't we? You need a lot of diamonds and horns for that. Do multiplayer Ginormosia with me? I don't know. Like, quick poll in the chat. What do we do for materials if we don't spend the clusters on them? Remember Ninja says yes, Ginormosia. Okay. Maybe it's really fast now with polished stuff. Like, I want to get I'm going to get the beach ball and a gleamstone, guys. Gleamstone is so valuable. The opportunity for gleamstone never comes. I'm going to get the seaside play ball so we get the 2 mounts and we'll craft the mounts. Oh man, this is so awesome. That was the best run. Okay, that was so level 5. We better keep our stuff. That is so level 5, bro. It's because we got the level 5 emote. They had to, like, keep the brand integrity by disconnecting us at the end. It's the level 5 way. Can we make more feasts? Can we just be invincible the whole time? Oh, we need the leaf. The leaf is so annoying to get. I hate getting the leaf. Okay. Let's go to Ginormosia real quick. That was an insane run, you guys. That was like the best run that I have ever had. It's the level 5 way. That was literally my best Ginormosia run ever. Someone was just asking me how good my Ginormosia runs have been. And I was like, I've never gotten 7 before. You just saw my new video on Primordial? Yeah, go watch that. That was our successful run. We're trying to imitate that. Our equipment isn't, like, amazing because I like to play with, you know, suboptimal equipment. With the stick and stuff. So, like, I used all my materials on the sticks. And I didn't want the buddies to carry me. So now we gotta get legendary materials. That was awesome, guys. Do you want to do another Snoozeland, maybe? Or... anytime we do Snoozeland, I'll be tempted to get the rewards instead of the time parts. Like sticking it to the game. Here we go. Where are the legendaries? That's the thing, it's more fun to do multiplayer. Let's do multiplayer. Here we go. Okay. For multiplayer, do you want to do Snoozeland or Dragon? Or Ginormosia, like, legendaries. This update is so fun. They added so much to everything. Have you tried campfires in Ginormosia? Says Bilbo. Oh. Yeah, that would be faster, huh? I forgot about that. It's been a while since I did these resets. Mick Tally says Dragon. Dude, I'll do Dragon if people are down for Dragon. Lily, can you do Dragon? Maybe I'll do no password on the lobby for Dragon, because you can only enter the lobby if you've already beaten him anyways, so it doesn't matter. Let me change the password here. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Typical level 5. Speaking of level 5 glitches. Okay. Now maybe more people will join. Level 67, brand new. Here we go. Nice, dude. Now we're talking. Howdy. Nymeria and Fanamo have joined us alongside Lily. We got this. Wait, I gotta freaking change my life. Guys, don't enter as brand new. It's the freaking dragon. Don't do that. Why are you level 67 brand new against the dragon? You can't change your life once you go in. You have to set your life before you go in. Okay. That was close. All right, guys. Dragon time. Sheep hat. My favorite. I love the sheep hat. Okay. Watch out. Stoop. Spray. Oh, wait. I'm going to overwrite the... I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You got to use Powerade when you're in multiplayer because you'll overwrite Berserk Potion. People like to use Berserk Potion. Here we go. Oh my god, we're all in sync. That was awesome. We've tried brand new against the dragon, but it only works if your NPCs have maxed out equipment. Otherwise, you time out. Go. Lock in. Got it. Okay. I knew I had a chance to do that there. I just had to lock in and do it. Okay. Special? Go. You should poison soon. Stew! I gotta re-stew here. Here we go. Never power spray here in multiplayer because people will Berserk Potion. Go. That's kind of tough in multiplayer. It's kind of hard. Okay, we gotta age our bow so it's stronger. Oh, we poisoned. Good. Whoops. There you go. Watch out here. Whoops. No freaking way we all died to that. How are they alive? Oh, Fanamo is like really alive. I didn't notice that. I was being very awkward with my hunter controls there. I really flubbed that. Stu. Okay. We got this, guys. Lock in here. Watch out. He's gonna double me here. Watch out. Oh, no. Okay. He's not frenzied yet. That's right. Okay. Go. Here we go. Let's go gather. Got it. Big chop. Huh? Someone got their special earlier than me. That was awesome. Go. The stew wore off during the... Here, guys, spray elixir for SP. There you go. I wonder if that voice is Fumi's voice actress or it just sounds like it. Uh-oh, shit, man. Watch out. Okay. Oh, everyone else got paralyzed. Yeesh. They packed the paralysis potions, maybe, though. That wasn't too long. No! This is the bad one. Go, go. Okay, I did it correctly. I did it correctly. I did it correctly. Okay, okay. When it's dark, dark red, that's a brand new indicator for this fight that tells you he's going to do that move. It's a brand new indicator. I'm going to give you a lava bath. You'll be fine. I think. I didn't mean to do that. You were like out of my... where I was looking. I'm not going to say field of vision. You're still on the screen, but I was not looking there. The lava bath will help resuscitate you sooner. Yeah, the red thing is like a special move that's going to kill you. That's kind of cool. Because every move is pretty strong. Do we have to get in for this one? Got it. You can actually perfect dodge that. I just usually don't. Yeah, Addy, we got a Primordial multi going. It's going crazy. Okay, I'm out again. I gotta... Okay, I always... You. Good. What's up, Ruben? He says, everything okay? You sound sick. You know me well. You've seen so many of my streams. I'm like... You guys, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you might know that I have esophagus issues. I had some issues with it. It's fine. Part of why I like streaming is because it proves that that sort of thing doesn't hold me back, right? I'm fine. I just sound scratchy. I'm like totally fine, dude. I'm not gonna let something like that stop me, right? I really appreciate people still watching me despite me being in this condition, because I am trying my best for you guys to be fun still. Having a lot of fun. And it's not like it really hurts or anything. I just sound like this. You know? Guys, well done. Jackpo, well done. Watch out. Go! In! Yes, dude. Funimo, no! Your fluffy sheep hat! I love that. I'm gonna add that hat to my avatar, and I'm gonna give it the ear jiggle physics. It's my favorite thing. I'm trying to talk without getting killed by this stomp move. No, it's the wrong stomp move. I thought it's a smaller circle when he's doing the radiating one. When he's just I mean, they both radiate out from him. But when he's doing the donut one, we'll call it. There's technically a name for that shape. What's the name for that shape? Can someone be a nerd in the chat, please? What's the name for the donut shape with the hole in it? I'll think of it by the end of the fight. Oh, Life Gear Plus. Look who's fancy. Easy clear, bro. I told you multiplayer would be easy. Go, go, go. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Wait, you can dodge and retain your charge? I've never played a life with a charge attack until 300 hours into the game. I only played stick. I did not know that you could dodge and retain your charge. It's like, Bayonetta keeping your combo or something. What? That's so good. That's so good. Yay, Frosty Fish Stew and Monstroganoff. Yes, dude. Yes. Addie is asking what consumables should we take. Those are great tips. I second everything Silder says there. Frosty Fish is like not that bad to get. Monstroganoff, if you farm Monstroganoff or Frosty Fish, you're farming the other at the same time because Chimera drops both. Powerade plus for potion plus. Make sure to craft it yourself. Here we go. Very nice, guys. Very nice, guys. Chockville, well done. Taurus, thank you. Ruben, thank you. Taurus, that is the term I was looking for. Yes, it was on the tip of my tongue, bro, I swear. I had like the first 0 letters. That was epic. What recipe did we get there? All right. Which one? Oh, it's the Dark Dragon Pickaxe. You need 1 legendary shiny diamond. That's funny. Okay. We're getting another dragon run. Hido, what's up, dude? Welcome, Hido. Hunters everywhere. Can I do anything to power myself up here? Or perhaps prepare for the stupid stomp? Everyone knows they always die to the stomp. So, like, run defense, bro. It's not like he crits you or anything. They're ready. I think I'm fine. Oh, someone's swapping in. You took 3 classes using Maya? Oh, nice, Warlock. Thanks for coming, Luanwei. Gleamstone, we can gleam something up. What stew should we place in our... We need more stew here. We'll be fine. We'll use our backup stew. I got a bunch of dark fish stew from improv crafting once. Dodge, dodge. Stew. Oh, also we have 200 attack potatoes for the damage check. Oh my god, we got the special right off the bat. That's crazy, guys. The polish bonus just activated immediately. Go. That fire breath deals major damage if you're caught in it. Deals crazy damage. Okay, we're back. Watch out. Go. We need a spray elixir. That was a close one. Go. Rain of arrows. Oh, they all got hit by that. Let's spray elixir. Oh, we got a free one. Go. Okay. Go. We poisoned. Swap to sleep. I am mega curious. I am extremely curious if we can sleep him. Especially during the knockdown. Maybe it'll work. Would be legendary. I wonder if anyone else was trying to poison him with me. Like, that happened really fast. I'm wondering if I was just spamming the charge attack or what. Oh god, all of my stuff wore off. Go. Okay, guys, get ready. Potatoes, switch to the potato stew. Oof, guys. That's a big oof. I'm fine. Go, go, go. Did he really have to lava bath the DPS check spot? Go. Got him. I like how he doesn't get any invincibility there. So even if, you know, if somebody else snipes the last hit, my charge attack still deals damage as he gets the knockdown. That's really nice. Okay. I don't know how I managed to pull that up. I was trying to do that before, and it just wasn't letting me. It's so useful, dude. Oh my god. I really wish there was an option to always have it there. Out, guys. What are you doing? Did you guys see that? Okay, go. Wondering if the poison icon is a glitch because it doesn't do any damage to his health bar, says Silder. You know what? That would make sense. I don't know why else you'd be able to poison him. Maybe they have like some sort of weird setting for poison resistance where it sets the damage that poison deals instead. And they have it set to 0 for him. I don't know. That's kind of curious, Silder. Watch out. Okay. Well, spray elixir. We really need one. Oh, someone just used it. Okay. Milk up. Oh, hang on. Muscle. Let's go gather. Sheath. Special. Special. Got it. Really great job trimming the divine beard, guys. Let's go. That sounds like a euphemism for something, but it's not, I swear. Get him. Go, go, go. Dodge. Okay. This is the best time to piercing arrow, by the way. And then you just dodge through. In case you didn't know, hang on. Perfect dodging gives you an attack boost. Guys, is there some tech I'm not understanding here? Why does everyone prefer to get hit by it and then immediately heal? There's like no difference. Either I'm missing something or people are convinced there's a tech here when there isn't. There's no time difference. The idea has to be that you get into the fight sooner, but you totally don't, right, guys? Am I missing something? Whoa! What the hell was that? What was that? How did we do that? If you hit him enough in the air, you can knock him down? Did anyone know that's a thing? It's like Monster Hunter. It's like Rathalos. Is that what happened there? I have never seen that happen. I've never seen anyone mention that could happen. That was literally a Monster Hunter moment. I never knew that could happen. If you spam arrow rain while he's flying, he'll crash to the ground. That's freaking insane. We never knew this until now. We literally never knew this. See, Capro. We're discovering tons of tips. So many tips. Oh, I'm gonna clip that actually. I just clipped that. Okay. Get him, arrow rain! Go! Go! It must be during this portion. If you deal enough damage during this portion, you get the chance time. I don't know how we did that. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We have to figure out how that happened. We have to try to replicate it. It might be once per fight. I feel like we did it really well there. So it might be once per fight. That was awesome. That was literally the best thing ever. Your special actually doesn't have that tall of a hitbox for whatever reason, even though you're shooting it into the air. Unlike Arrow Rain. They look like the same move, but Hurricane Rain has like less of a hitbox. So when he's flying, Hurricane Rain will literally miss him. It's weird. I don't really understand it. They need to make the hitbox taller. It's really weird. I've had it miss before. Because he's over it. When look, this is the animation. Go. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Go. 9. I don't even have Powerade active. I'm just spamming. Get him! Yes! 2 wins in a row. It's way easier in multiplayer. Mainly because you don't have to pray the NPCs don't die the moment the next phase starts. The NPCs love dying to the tornadoes. Hido, Seacat, and Lily. Good game. Let's see what we get here. Apparently you get 3 cash nuts if you already have all the recipes. That's a big screw you. Dark Dragon Needle. Let's go. Awesome. Let me, like, craft something real quick. What do we have on the menu right now? It's like nothing. Uh-oh, guys. I thought I had, I gotta make more of it. I thought I had to add some to make my favorite stew. Okay. I'm gonna redo the lobby. We need stew. I'll show you guys my stew that I like to make. So I guess we can do the deluxe 200 stew if you want. Yeah, 2 goddess fruit would be real nice. That's a great idea. Okay, we need stew for the quest, for the fight. So we're gonna do... Faraway Island. And it's important because you also get the cherry nectar at Faraway Island. And so that lets you make the spray for powering up your team. Potatoes. And then you just refresh them with the teleport gate. I I really need potatoes. I have more carrots than potatoes because you get crimson carrots from killing the carrot enemies. There's no potato enemy. You got to do groves to get the second eye catalog. That's where the sparkle eyes come from. Yeah, that poison was kind of weird. It didn't do much. Okay. Can we craft here? There's an option for that in the menu. You go life. Move to nearest workbench. Pretty cool. There's a new update. Yep. 5683. Do you know about Snoozeland? The past couple months, they've added a lot to the game. You've been working your ass off. Makes sense you'd miss the update then. Nice job, dude. The new update adds a whole new mode, a huge endgame super boss, all sorts of really fun stuff. They added a bunch of sets to make. Like furniture sets and stuff. Okay, we need more potatoes than that. Let's go to the depths. We're gonna grab giant tree nuts and we're gonna grab the chimera. I don't like that idea, actually. That's a crap idea. I forgot about the timers. They have 5-minute timers on them, which sucks. So just farm the 150 stews. Yippee! Are we going to the Beyblade tournament to win the Honda Civic? Is this a real one or a fan one? If it's a real Beyblade tournament for a Honda Civic, that's amazing. $56.83 says, Leafy always the best. Oh, thank you. You got me to try out Yokai on 3DS. I love it. Oh, seriously? Yokai is such an adorable and really fun series. I'm glad that you loved it. Thanks for giving it a try. Yokai is really fun. All Level 5's games are just so, like, cheerful, aren't they? They always make me happy to play. More potatoes. Give me the bushy boss. You need item drop rate up and then they just explode. It's a fan tournament, but the first prize is actually a Civic. A Civic with only 100,000 miles on it. Wow. Bandai does official tournaments for some things, sometimes. They do some card game, don't they? Union Arena. And then they have Digimon and One Piece and Dragon Ball. But Beyblade's not Bandai. Beyblade's, Tomy, isn't it? No. I know Hasbro localizes them, but that's not the original producer. It's someone else in Japan. They had them in Little Tokyo in California. Don't they have Monster Hunter Beyblades? Or something like that. They did some crossover recently. They did Monster Hunter Digimon, and then they did, like, Transformers Beyblades or something. 83, what's your question? I'm always here to answer any questions. Yeah, Beyblade is Takotomi in Japan, right? Beyblade lore, I don't know too much about. Bakugan lore, if you know, you know. I know so much Bakugan stuff. For the first offline clear, which buddies should we bring? These guys here. Odin draws attention. Demon gives Odin his defense boost and deals a bunch of DPS. Glenn has super high damage. So I like him. Instead of Glenn and Damien, you could do Mustang. And you can do Mustang and you can do like Hilda or Sloane or something. Newest series is Tomy here in the States too. Oh wow. Here we go. Yeah, no cheap Hasbro spinners. Wow. We are literally farming. Go. I want to try Tomodachi Life, but who do you name your people after? Or do you just wing it? You just do your favorite fictional characters, dude. You just think of characters from, like, anime and stuff. But Nintendo can't say that in the trailer. So they say to do your family members, but no one has 100 family members. You can have 100 people in your new village. No one has 100 family members. You're supposed to do people from games. Like these guys on our team, like Glenn and stuff. Putting everyone from Fantasy Life in Tomodachi Life. Here we go. Removing on blind play was a bad move. No, it's not. I feel like everyone saying that doesn't understand the situation, which is okay, but let me explain it, guys, from Nintendo's perspective. Have you seen the reactions to things people are making in Smash Bros? Their Smash Bros stages in Splatoon and stuff? Every other post is, Nintendo needs to take this down because it offends me. People shouldn't be allowed to make this. People shouldn't be allowed to post this. If Nintendo wants to give you true creative control, they have to disable online sharing. Why? Because people online are going to make it Nintendo's problem when it's not. It's not Nintendo's problem what other people choose to create, but if they enable online sharing, people are going to blame Nintendo. That's what happened with Smash Bros, with the Smash Bros stages where you can draw whatever you want. I don't need to say what people were drawing. I don't like to talk about those sorts of bad things here, but people were drawing bad symbols that represent bad people and bad things. And that was becoming Nintendo's problem when that's not the intention behind the Smash Bros. Stage builder. Nintendo wants to give you even more granular control over literally drawing textures for 3D models, which is something that Nintendo has never allowed you to do before. Nintendo is a children's company, a family company, and this is a children's E for Everyone game. Of course they have to disable online sharing if they're going to let you draw textures for models. It just makes sense, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there are bad people who will do bad things when you let them do things. It sucks. But as a game developer, as a family-first game developer, that's what Nintendo has to be conscious of. Nintendo has been running a beta test for an MMO that lets you create your own content. People made Hatsune Miku in the first day. It's amazing. But they haven't released it despite testing it for over a year. Why? Because they're not really sure if they want to put that level of creativity in the hands of children. Roblox has so many controversies, it's no wonder that Nintendo hasn't released what I call Monkey Game yet. If you guys know about Monkey Game, I literally think it's going to be the best game Nintendo has ever created. Vampy says they'll romance Edward in Tomodachi Life since Fantasy Life won't let you. Well, if they won't let you, I really think Tomodachi Life will. Here we go. How many potatoes do we have now? I really want the monkey game where we can build stuff together. It sounds awesome. I like Mario Maker and stuff, you know? Little Big Planet back in the day was the best game ever. Do you guys remember that game? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna craft some stews. Yes. Okay. Time to make some stews. Now you can also craft 4 at a time. That also works. If you go 1 by 1, you'll get 4 at a time. Here we go. Just a sec here. If you guys want the stream to go longer, I gotta do something to extend my lifespan. Hang on. Okay. Let me charge my phone for a moment. If I charge my phone while doing the face tracking, then it overheats, which makes the face tracking lag, and I haven't found a fix for it yet. iPhone issue. I don't know if the newest iPhone doesn't have that issue or something. I'm using an iPhone X, so. But I think it's like an electricity thing. So I don't know if changing the iPhone would do anything. Okay, I'll do a multiplayer lobby here. If you guys want to fight the dragon, you can join. If you don't, it's going to be public, so other people will join. It's fine. Here we go. Online. And then, of course, keyword will be leafy. Oops. So he doesn't use water, he doesn't use light, he uses wind, and he uses fire. He uses... I'm guessing he uses dark for something, but I don't really know what it would be. And then earth, he doesn't... Does he use? He does. He drops rocks on you. Yeah, he drops rocks on you with earth. But that one's pretty easy to evade. Now, physical defense. I might be able to rearrange my armor to get a couple hundred more physical defense. I don't know. I'm getting better at dodging the stomp move. But I feel like it's clear that elemental resistance is so powerful, magic defense can take the back seat. Because elemental resistance only applies to magic attacks. Hey, what's up, Lily? Welcome back. You did great last time. Made and Luna Madon are the other two characters. How is it going with True Primordial? Asked Bilba. He seems to be balanced for future content. It's the kind of thing that you can try and do, but unless you have like the absolute best of the best of the best of the best on every single person and you've practiced, then you won't kill him. It's like really, really silly. What's up, Noe? Leafy, have you played the new Puni event? Oh, thanks for the interest. But unfortunately, like, you know, Puni as a game has really gotten worse and worse, so I haven't played the new event. Kogias, you probably like Kogias, right? And then, like, the Puni community is, like, non-existent, right? Even though I sort of run the biggest Yokai Watch English community, I started there because we're the only one. You know, it's like Yokai level 5 needs to resuscitate Yokai. I just saw a Japanese guy doing True Dragon in under 3 minutes to J-War. I mean, yeah, you can do it. But you need to be extremely optimized. Post that video on the Discord. I'm curious. That sounds awesome. Was it with Mercenary? Bilbo, you got the bow earlier? Good. Go. Okay, I gotta reapply here. Did I ever apply in the first place? Go. Watch out. Okay. Go. Uh-oh, Hurricane missed. I can charge up close here. Yeah, Ultra Piercing. Go. Watch out. Go. Okay. Go, 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 go. Special. Yeah, see, the special literally misses him. It's really weird. It's like it's not tall enough or something. Watch out here. Heated phase, okay. Which means that we're gonna get downed, and then we gotta stew Powerade here. Go. Charge. More ore, what's up? Love and peace, my friend. It's great to see you. How's it going? This new update is so good. We're jumping on the Primordial Dragon here. We're halfway through the fight almost. And what that means is he's going to get really hard here. If you guys haven't fought him, his whole moveset changes. Everything is just practice up till this point. It's the warm-up. And that's the best kind of boss fight. I love boss fights like that. Where the first phase is pretty hard and fun on its own. But then the boss gets really serious and like everything gets souped up and they add a bunch of attacks. And the other ones get harder. I didn't mean to do that. I always have a charge attack going there, and I screw it up. Is it really, really hard to do the True Primordial? Maybe a nerf next patch, that's Akari. God, no. Obviously not a nerf. They're just going to add more content with more powerful weapons, you know? They're going to add... I keep telling you guys, they're going to add God rank. They're going to add more ranks to the lives, you know? They're definitely not going to nerf the Primordial Dragon. He was specifically created to address Japanese reviewers, specifically Famitsu, saying that the content isn't hard enough. So Level 5 said that we promise we'll do a hard content in the future. They will not nerf it. There's plenty of easy content if you want easy content. Literally everything else in the game is brain dead easy. There's no way they'll nerf this guy. It would be severely disappointing to see. There's nothing in the game like this character, and that's why they made him this way. Here we go. Famitsu really wanted a reason to use your endgame equipment. There are lots of cool skills that you can customize and remake, but there's not really any content that demands you use it. Especially grinding Doan Wooly for true time gear. There's just no point to it. Now there is. And not only is Primordial Dragon a good goal in the distance, but he's such a good goal in the distance as the true Primordial Dragon, because you can barely touch him, you know, that it really makes you curious about what more content they could introduce in the future of the game. Let me tell you guys, I've looked in the game, I've data mined it, I accurately predicted this new update. I made a video a few weeks ago. I'm fucking glitching out, guys. What the hell is going on? What? What? Why was my character strafing like that without holding anything after I tried to do the tree? That was really weird. Shit, man, I'm sorry. Oh, that was embarrassing. What the hell was that? Have you guys ever gotten that? Did I push something? That was totally my fault. Let's do that again. Literally, what was that? I wasn't changing direction as I pushed the control stick. Let's do... Toss that up there. Guys. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He said, I'm sorry in Japanese. He said, thank you very much. You can't type in Japanese on this, can you? We need one more party member. Here we go. I'm gonna polish my axe. Nah, I don't know. Love you. Oh my god. Blammo. Yay, set off. Okay. I have never seen my character strafe like that without holding anything before. That was very funny. I've stayed in farm mode without my hoe before. Howdy. Made and Mist. He was feisty, dude. He was feisty. We got him this time, though. Go. Yoop. Go. We all did it at the same time. We recognized a good chance to do it. That stomp is basically your exact range for Ultra Piercing Arrow, by the way, is why it's so annoying. You can kind of tank it, though, if you want to get cheeky. Yeah, I like the arrow rain on the tail. It tracks better. How does this compare to the Gogma Zeos fight as Warlock? It's less repetitive, that's for sure. Gogma Zeos fight is straight up scripted to an unenjoyable degree. That's just my opinion, though. He's fun. He's not unenjoyable. He's fun. But the scriptedness of it is really lame and stupid. At least 10 minutes of the fight is just the same exact thing every time. I do love Gogma Zeos in the fight in Wilds, though. He's really cool. Super fun. But I farmed him so many times that I really hate how scripted the fight is, and it starts to show. The beginning phase is really annoying, but at least he's a normal fight in the beginning phase. He's just annoying because of his moveset. The flop is like, oh my god. Here we go. 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 Got him. You don't do crit on the Primordial Dragon because it's zone-based, Akari. Listen very carefully. You deal 0 crits on the head, 50% crits on the body, and 100% crits on the tail. If you're shooting the head or body, your crit 8 isn't going to guarantee crits. Watch. Watch. I have crit 8 on. Okay, that was a shitty example because it's the arrow ring. I'll try to show you when he's not doing the tornado. Go. Okay, get him in the air. See if we can crash him again. That was crazy when we did that. Nice one, Lily. Thank you. Really nice. Expertly done, dude. That was lovely. Never ask me how I react when people mess up the Enma Orb and Blasters, dude. Life ending, dude. Life ending when someone messes up the Enma Orb. That's probably my favorite everybody has to do something really quick gimmick for a boss fight that level 5 has done. You guys all have to pass a ball around like a hockey puck. You know, like you're playing air hockey and the puck bounces around. And each time you hit it, it gets faster. And then you have to hit the boss with it. The amount of times that somebody has rushed in to try and hit the boss with it because they really want to do it, and then they mess it up. Oh my god. It's the best thing ever. It's so much fun. Wait, I'm doing it again! I'm doing it again! What is this? What is this? Guys, I did the same glitch twice in a row. If that happens to you, you have to get to the tree while facing it, guys. You have to make your way to the tree. You can still move. You have to make your way to the tree while strafing. Your character will refuse to change direction. And you have to make your way calmly to the other side of the tree and then reinitiate the chop. I swear, that is... We were just talking about how glitching the game is the level 5 special. And now we discover a new glitch? Level 5 can't get tree chopping to not glitch because the headbang did the exact same thing, by the way. Headbang had the same glitch. If you tried to headbang a tree, they would make your character strafe like that and you wouldn't be able to exit it. It was literally the same exact thing. Is it if you get on the tree too quickly? I'm like spamming the A button when the tree launches, when the tree spawns. I am like spamming the A button. I don't think so because I still have to make my way to it. That is the most BS glitch ever, dude. Your character puts away their weapon and just... Dude, we did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing it consistently. No one has ever mentioned this to me. No one has mentioned this to me when discussing tips. Did anyone know about this before today? This is insane. You can only do it once per fight. When he enters frenzy phase, hit him when he's in the air. We literally threw the flash bomb, dude. Seriously. Okay, Lily, what is this tech, dude? Am I missing something? I'm gonna try it the next time that he does the paralysis. There has to be something I'm missing, because literally the entire team did it last time. Are you supposed to get hit and then heal the paralysis? Get out, dude. I tried to get in, but I like didn't do it fast enough. I didn't commit. I spray licked. I have enough armor to endure one of the hits now. It's fine. Go, dude. Go. Oh, Hurricane actually hit him this time. Good. Sometimes when he's fired... What? We did it again! I thought it was once per fight. We actually did it twice. I really thought it was once per fight. No freaking way, guys. Okay, so when he gets tired and starts flapping his wings, spam special as Hunter is how you do it, guys. And then you build special during this phase, okay? Don't use your special. No, I'm gonna do it this time, guys. Go, go, go. Oh, it actually works. Oh, it actually works. It's like half a second faster if you're trying to speedrun. I can get why people do it. If you're used to doing it, you'll just do it. I don't think it makes that big of a difference, though. It kind of means he's going to target you with the fireball if you're the only one doing it. Is what I think it does. That seems guaranteed, because this time he targeted me, and last time he targeted Lily, and we were each the only one on the inside of the ring. So I think he's programmed to target you if you're, like, hit by the paralysis and you're close to him, you know? Like, he's going to go for the closest guy. Go! I think the threshold gets higher each time is what it is, because I had to special for that one, the previous one. I think each time the thresholds gets higher, but it doesn't, like, disappear entirely. Great job, you guys. Wait. Wait, where's the reward? Wait. We match. Mare and Mist, great job, you guys. Dark Dragon Ho, awesome, dude. Awesome. Oh, I love the bed icon. I never noticed this. Did you guys notice? The warp icon is like a bed. That's really cool. That was awesome. Great job. Okay, let's see if we can get one person in here. I'm gonna craft... What can we craft here? Gathering crafting. I'm gonna do that, guys. Let's make a platter for the tree. I can't believe we glitched twice in a row against that stupid thing, man. I'm gonna freak if level 5 doesn't patch that as soon as possible. Like yesterday. Level 5 needs to patch that yesterday. Go back in time and patch it so that I don't have to go through it today. That's how traumatizing it was. Is someone joining? Yeah, I always think my game's glitching. I carry Deparalyze in the wheel to immediately dodge the fireball, says Bilbo. Dude, that's like a crazy tech. I actually love it. I tried it at the end of the fight in case you missed it, and it was actually kind of cool. When I saw everyone doing it the first time, I was like, okay, that has to be like a thing. That has to be a thing. That's kind of fun. Go, go. 4 of them, good. Kakui. Welcome. In True Dragon, you can't escape the paralysis, says J-War. Oh, that's hilarious. They make you use the paralyze. That's hilarious, dude. That's actually really funny. Use the item a second before the roar to get up right away. Oh, seriously? That's really funny. $1,100 defense. Okay. I see. Go. It only counts as the status is already applied. Makes sense. Akari needs a nerf to the True Dragon. You don't, because they're going to add content that lets you go to level 200, dude. You don't need a nerf to the True Dragon if you can get to 200. It's like fighting a level 40 boss. Nah. Okay, go. Here we are. Special. Oh. I don't really like the Hunter special. I'm not lying about the expansion, dude. Also, there's a cafe function that they haven't implemented where you can eat before going on a hunt, like in Monster Hunter, for a buff. So that's another thing that will make him easier. I think it was supposed to be in the game at launch, but it's not finished. You like Magician because of the range, Daywar? I need to play Magician, yeah. I haven't done it yet. I stuck with Stick for the first 300 hours. Go. Does a cool chef cat cook your dishes? No, unfortunately. Go. Awesome. Go. Okay. Watch out. Whee. Go. I got the worst of both there. I don't know why I did that. I just did it to be silly. Go. RNG is terrible for remaking, says J-War. Yes, it's absolutely awful. And now you guys know what I went through to do the hero set video. I was literally... I'm sure there were Japanese players that found it first. But I played that game so much the moment the deluxe edition came out. I was like one of the first people ever to find out about the attack up skill on the hero set. And when I figured out that one of the pieces had it, I stayed up for like 8 hours straight remaking stuff to get the attack up on the set for the video. It was painful. Watch out. Here we go. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Put it away. Low-key, Magician's really good for this fight because of the heals and, like, shields and stuff. If you want to play Magician, do it. It's just that no one really uses it because Hunter's Hunter Step gives iframes. It's the best dodge in the whole game. Outside of the original brand new dodge, but they nerfed it. It used to be longer, I'm quite certain. It might be in my imagination, though. I swear it was longer. Okay, go. Nice, dude. Yes. Get the tail. It's a great chance for the tail. You got your mercenary dealing 30k crits on the boss? Seriously? That's insane. Not sure if anyone but Hunter can dodge the mortar strike attack, says Silder4. Seriously? Go. Okay. Got him. Okay. If you're targeting the tail, you can actually heavy attack it. Seriously? No way. The threshold definitely gets raised each time, like Monster Hunter. Each life has a different dodge roll, just so you guys know. You're aware of that, right? Paladin has the shortest and worst dodge roll. I'm like pretty certain. I'm pretty certain of this. I could be wrong though. I'm like pretty certain. That's just my opinion. I shouldn't have said it like that. But from Mercenary, Paladin, Hunter, I'm pretty sure it's different. I'm like pretty sure. I need to double check. I'm pretty sure Paladin sucks. But that might be my imagination. But I just want to be clear, before we say that all lives can't dodge the mortar shells. Are we like totally certain that every life doesn't have a different dodge? Because brand news is unique. Paladin doesn't need to dodge, it has shield. Right. Anyone can dodge mortar attack. Run with your weapon unequipped. Oh, that's a classic Monster Hunter technique, J-War. Running with your weapon unsheathed. You're so right, though. That's definitely how you do it. Like Lance in Monster Hunter, says Warlock, exactly. Get him, guys. 1 minute left, we got it. Insane, guys. That was awesome. That was like 3 kills in a row. We did amazing. We're getting good, guys. Dragon Saw, let's go. Well done. Yeah, 30% charge attack damage on the new weapons. It's insane. Okay. Here we go. We're back. One more round. One more. We got this. Yeah, so you can remove the element by aging if you want to use the new weapons against the Primeval Dragon. Kind of cool. Here we go. Nice. Here we are. Okay. I wasn't Warlock. I was here the entire time. $700 when polished is nice, because it's identical to True Time. But with better skills. Spray Elixir. Got you. Go. Spray Elixir. Okay. Go. Oh, my damage is low. I gotta eat again. Is that where 3P, is that where the dragon always goes? Okay. He's by the spot with the eye tower. At the top of the map, he goes to the north, okay. Get him. Leafy's next video is how to defeat the true Primeval Dragon in 3 minutes with this build, says Akari. Exactly, yes. That's what we're going for. I gotta age my bow. If I want more damage. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Go. Watch out. Go. In. Okay. Get the tail. Go. He never does this during heated. Get him. Let's go gather, guys. How do I get Dark Dragon Sword? S, hold on. You have to kill this guy over and over until he drops it, dude. It's random. So is 3P gonna get a revive here or what, dude? I've never seen this happen before. This is gonna be really bad, man. This is really, really bad. Oh, this sucks. Hypothetically, how do you respond to this situation? Asking for a friend. You just freaking cut the tree down anyway, dude. No problem. That was crazy. Go. That was insane. Mermaid Plush, welcome back, dude. It's great to see you. Welcome back. This is the DLC. This is the DLC they were teasing forever. The mega boss that would force you to use endgame equipment. That DLC. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Go. Get him. Pretty sure his tail also takes more damage in addition to having a higher crit rate. This is truly Monster Hunter. This is crazy. Get him. Rain him. Get him. Aw. We'll get him next time. I think it carries over. Here we go. Just gotta weave through. No problem. Spray licks. I was trying to save him. I'm so sorry, man. I was really trying to save you, Kakui. Okay. Go. Go. That was a triple in the same spot. I was expecting the radiating one. That's my bad. Gonna need you to hang in there. Bro's got the Tom Nook tail. Hey, what is up, Earthling? Limited action combat experience. Every single thing in this game is for people who have limited combat action experience, except for this boss we're fighting right now. This boss is a unique entity in the game that is uniquely difficult. And let me say that one more time. He is unique in the fact that he's really hard. This is an accessible, casual game, my Earthling friend. And it is definitely something that you should consider playing if you like an accessible, casual experience, because this game is really fun for players of all skill levels, and it has something to offer for any sort of person. If you don't like math, if you don't like numbers, there's lots of stuff to do. If you like to dive deep and maximize your numbers and get those numbers really high, there's also a lot of content for you. The best part about this game is how you can play it your way, or you can be like me, be a maximalist and try to do everything and get 400 hours in it, you know? There's a lot of ways to play. I call nonsense for a fireball appearing where the tree is, says user. Are you kidding me? Like there was a fireball puddle in the center? That sounds like somebody else's fault. If it was lingering there, they shouldn't have been there in the first place. But if he randomly shoots a fireball at you, that probably checks out, because we were just experiencing a weird glitch where pressing A on the tree would cause my character to turn around, but not actually chop the tree. It was really weird. It was like I would press A and my character would like jump and then nothing would happen. It was really weird. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. But considering something very similar would happen when headbanging trees, I think there's some sort of folly going on there that needs to be fixed. Yeah, always happy to talk about this game and answer questions. Best game that came out in 2025 as Silder 4. Potentially Fantasy Life I. Nice job, dude. Great job. That was a tough one. 3P down as the tree spawned was, the dragon was trying to troll us with that one. That was crazy, dude. 3P is Mare, by the way. I couldn't remember who was 3P. Dark Dragon Sword, we got it. So someone was asking how to get the Dark Dragon Sword. We literally just got it randomly from the chest. So clip that, you know, if you forget about it, it's right there. Great job on the tree, guys. I don't know what I was doing that was causing that. I fully recognize it was in my control regardless of what jank was going on. I'm glad we figured out how to do that, because that was really silly. Okay, my voice is getting tired. We've been playing for a while. I think I'm gonna go rest my voice, and then we'll play some more tomorrow, grind some more. With love and peace, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my new video I posted where it's basically just a fully subtitled Hunter playthrough with tips. And with love and peace, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful week.